So we are going to start our group discussion. The topic is book tells learn without doing mistake, but life says to learn from mistake.
Yeah, I agree with this topic because I kn- yeah, I agree with this topic because when we learn from the books, there is a theoretical explanation behind it, and we try to avoid it by itself. But in real life, we cannot avoid mistakes in theoretical way. We need to learn from our mistakes because whenever we try something new we don't know about it properly, so when we are entering in their field we might know many mysterious and interesting things at the moment, and when we are do something new there is always a chance that you will make a mistake, and that's why life and that's why we really learn from this type of mistakes because these type of mistakes are not we are not learning from the books. There is a example on that book because book means it's already written by someone and there is a theory, but in real life it's totally in totally is your own experience, so your own experience is better than the book. So that's my opinion.
Yes, I totally agree with this topic. And every time elders around us always say that you should learn from your mistakes. And they say that whatever you are reading in your book, practically it's not same like that. Whenever we do anything practically, it is far more complicated than the theory. And sometimes it's not actually same as the theory, and whenever we apply the theory on the practical field it's little bit different from that, and whenever we face this kind of situations we learn new things, and on that time we feel that there is a big and a major uh, difference between the theory and the practical. In our life we do a lot of things and we do a lot of mistakes, and after the mistakes we learn from it. We found different kind of mistakes, and after that we gather knowledge to prevent this kind of mistakes in the near future. uh, and I think every time we should take lessons from our life, because in our life every day, uh, in the every minute we should learn new things, and we can't learn anything without mistake, because everything is not possible uh, only by reading books, and we have to do a lot of things without books, and we have to do all these things at our own, and I totally agree with you.
Good evening, everyone. Sir has already given us the topic. The topic is book tells to learn without mistake, but our life tells to learn from mistake. And this is a very this is a great quote. This is a great quotation about our life because we always tell that book is our friend, and we often we often tell that bookish knowledge is enough for us, but it is not right because if we don't do any mistake, so we can never learn from this. In the book you can read everything and you can analyze everything, you can concentrate on a thing properly. That's all we get from a book, but when we do it practically it is based on you. You have to write a thing properly and you have to practice and practice, and through the practicing you can analyze that by doing mistakes you are learning various things. So first of all, the bookish knowledge and the life lessons should not be compared because they have their own value. So I have already discussed about the bookish knowledge and about the life lessons. I think that yeah, we can learn various things from life lessons like. In the ancient world, we all know that people used to read the moral lessons, and they used to get lessons from their life, and the teacher always used to always tell them about the life lessons. But nowadays it is not happening. The teacher is always teaching from books, and they are not giving us the proper education. Proper education should be mixed up with the bookish knowledge and with the life lessons. We cannot get a proper education without these two. So I think that if we want to be succeeded in life, we should get both of them. That's all.
So today our topic is very good. That is, book tells to learn without doing mistake, but life tells to learn from mistake. So it is very strange to hear. When we hear such words, we feel that it is very strange, but it is 100% true that you have already mentioned here. So we don't know what is education. We know that what is written in the book to complete that lesson, we have completed our education. But that is totally wrong conception. Then I will tell you, when there was no book, how people wrote this book. Definitely from personal study, from personal experience with the nature and other thing from life, they have got so much experience and then they wrote the book. So easily you can think that they wrote the book through the life experience and their experiment doing. When they wanted to do that, they had to encounter so many difficulties, so many wrong things, so many mistakes. After doing mistake, they got the achievement. In this way, Swami Vivekananda also told that nobody can be a teacher. Your experience is your teacher, and you are calling a person teacher on that basis because the person is sharing his or her experience with you, because he already crossed the way and you are newcomer, you are just about to start to go through the way. So the person got so many experience from their mistake. They are sharing you so that you can avoid some mistake. But no, it is also wrong. When first time you will go, you will also have some difficulties. You will also have some difficult mistake. Otherwise, you will not. Simple thing. You are going to cook. Your mother is advising and already advised you how to cook a particular curry or particular food item. You have listened to that carefully. But when you are practically doing and after the cooking is done, the food is different and you are realizing no, what mother cooks some different, some salt should be less and some other spices should be added to it more. Okay, next time I will maintain that. So from this mistake, you have learned the amount of salt to be given to such amount of food item. It is clear to you. Next time you will not be in such a trouble. You will make it easily. So it is very clear when you are writing anything. Suppose you are writing anything about tree, about cow, the small student, about TV, about computer, whatever may be the topic. At the first time when you are writing and you are going to get it correct from your teacher, then they are correcting so many things. In spite of taking advice, in spite of reading about the matter from the book, you are doing mistake. Because you are human being, it will happen. And after that, if you go through this mistake carefully, next time, if you really good student, if you really intellectual, if you really concentrated, then next time you will not do that mistake, because from that mistake you have learned properly. It is your proper learning, that from mistake you have learned. No. In this way, what is going to happen with you, you don't know. You are sitting here, maybe some problem in outside, suddenly you have to run there and to solve the problem. There is no such book. It is written how to solve the problem. And in your mind, through your creativity, through your basic knowledge, you will solve the problem. And there will be also so many mistakes after when you are sitting idle. Yes, yesterday I solved the problem, but I had done some mistake. If I did in this way, but next time if such situation arises, such mistake will not be happen. So from where I have learned? From that mistake. So it is very clear, the great man told that we have to go through the experience, otherwise we will not. If we learn the correct 100% true, nobody is able to do 100%. So most of the thing, 90, but if we want to be perfect 99%, then we have to go through the life experience. After experiencing the thing, our learning will be complete. That's all.